Hello, what's up? Magandang gabi, umaga, hapon sa inyo. This is Sots TV. Welcome back for another live video. Guide and progress tayo for a new job class which is RK. And siyempre, ito na naman tayo mga kasolid. Tambay lang kayo at baka may matutunan kayo sa ating live, no? Don't forget to like, follow, and share ang ating TikTok and Facebook as well. We are live on YouTube. Yan na pa inaantay nyo. Tara na. At makipag-kuliksan. May matutunan kayo sa ating live. Check lang natin. Sound check. Okay. So wala namang problema. Parang okay naman lahat. Yun. Make sure na yun. Okay. So, good naman tayo. So, right now ay dailies guild donation tayo. Start natin ang ating day with a guild donation. Kasi mamaya nasa ano tayo nasa bakbakan tayo mamaya sa kabila. Check lang natin ano mga contribute natin. Okay, wag. Ito, fire crystal, sobra, pwede. Burning heart, wala pa naman tayo. Sige, pwede na to. Crystal mirror. Sige na yan, isa. Yung. Baka may mga contribute tayo. Let's go. More on focus tayo sa ating ay naku po, ang ganda-ganda naman ng ating scenery sa updates natin. So inedit na rin natin ang ating skills, stats and builds, pati ang Acer natin inayos na rin natin kasi importante yan. 2 hours live tayo. Let's go. Mag-upload lang tayo ng files natin. Tingnan natin ang ating analytic. Okay. Kasi kailangan natin siya gawin dailies, no? Baga tayo talaga mag-start ng pinaka ating yan, o, diba? Okay. Pray tayo, 98, napataas natin para sa conversion natin, magic attack, which is pwede man tayo mag-attack. Pero nandito na tayo, so let's focus on upgrading. And then, sa defense, MDiff, okay na tayo dyan. Mission, pwede tayo magkuha ng mission. Para mag-level ang ating character. $25, not bad. Completed, 300 quests. So, goods naman to. Watch out sa mga tambars natin sa ating stream. Thank you for staying with us here. So, yan, okay. So, since naka-rift set tayo, yan, tingnan natin kung may MVP tayo kailangan habulin. Wala. Okay. Let's try and check whichever we can accomplish. Maganda kasi relax na tayo pag mga bandang umaga, no? Sana yung mga items na binebenta ko, nabenta ko na, no? Prayers, golden. Kailangan ko yung prayers, pero kailangan ko din yung golden. Contribution. Sige, later na. Pag wala, ibebenta lang natin, ibebenta ulit yan. So, as of now, wala tayong nabenta today. Expired na. Pa-stock natin, baka may nangangailangan yan. Hindi mo alam kung sino nangangailangan, kaya let's sell it. And then, check tayo sa items, ups and downs. Okay, rat card, flower ko, shield of naga, mabenta, twist, sticky, 4-leaf clover. Uy, oh. Oh, grabe yun. 4-leaf clover. Ilan ba ang 4-leaf clover natin? Sambo. Pwede natin benta. Benta tayo ng lima. Kasi ang 4-leaf clover ay binababa ng ito. Maganda talaga pag madami rin tayong materials. Kasi pag madami tayong materials, madami tayong mabebenta. Yan ang focus dun. Jefferson, Mike, Nathan, Senpai, Laundry Tech, Jay Magpantay. Watch out. Slowly but surely lang tayo. Tingnan natin ang ating damage. So, 5-3 na ang magic attack natin. Yun o. Boom! Tumama. 400 plus. Mapatasin pa natin yan. Dito, not sure pa kung ano yung focus runs ko dito. But, nakafocus tayo sa mga items na kailangan natin. Yan, kasi mabenta yan kung sakali makuha tayo. Ito, mabenta yon. Clock. Kasi may attack and M attack. Kaya baka makakuha ko. Dito kasi may int M and damage and attack. So, may int din to, +1. And then, pagdating naman dito, may attack and M attack. So, maganda pag nakakuha ka ng mga cards na yan eh. I mean, hindi ka bibili, no? Kaya pinaprioritize ko din pa sa isa. Ano pa ba? Ito naman, kasi mabenta yan ngayon. Ito, increase the chance of releasing fireball during auto attack when deposit. So, may nakikita kasi ako nagbi-build din ito. Ito talaga okay din. 75M dito. Hindi ko pa kaya dito eh, pero okay naman. Let's get lucky lang, no? If ever na we'll able to take a chance na makakuha tayo ng card. And ang movement speed natin currently nasa 158, so mas mabilis tayo tumakbo ngayon. Diba? So nagwa 100k na rin naman tayo, tama ba? 100k damage natin. So kahit hindi pa ganun kabilis, pero 300, not bad for a 300 attack speed, no? Emong, what's up? Emong Stir. Si Monster. Emong Monster. Yun. Minatay ba sila? 18 minutes pa naman. Okay. Nasa listahan din naman natin si Bapo. Kasi baka makakuha tayo ng... Actually, wala tayong naka-heart eh. Let's lagay natin si Bapo. Mga cards na kailangan natin. To, yeah, tingnan natin. Physical damage increase large. Mabenta pa rin yan. So, 330 million. Isa pa to. Magic damage kasi if ever, no? Ma-unlock in deposit ko, may magic damage na increase. Dito, attack 12. Dito, physical naman. Mga pang-deposit. Ayan. After each Philly attack plus 10, stack up to 10 times, so lasting. So, pag hindi ka gagamit niyan, no? May attack na yan eh, mga cards. Kung papansinin mo. No? Swertihin ka lang, no? Dito, optional. Mga kailangan na cards mo. Yan, movement speed, 25%. Siyempre, for non-stun, avoid. And yung current natin na gamit, if ever. Kailangan natin yan. Hindi na tayo mag-focus sa EOD. Most of Orlin gloves ang focus natin. So, doon tayo sa flat rate. Flat rate na damage. Ito, yan, fireball damage, no? Combo yan. And ito, mabenta. Okay din to sakali makakuha ko kasi may int plus 2. And then, siyempre, auto deal, reflect, fire damage, 8%. And then, yung habol pa rin natin. Pero besides doon, tingnan nga natin kung masakit ang reflect nito. Kasi mostly tinatry ko siya pag gamit ko yung ano eh. Yung ang tawag dito, yung alchemist ko. Na, yan, doon ko siya nasusubukan lagi. Pero ngayon susubukan ko siya as a rune knight. So, feel ko na sa kanan. Oh, wala ah. Na-kill ba? Na-kill? Hindi. Sige, maganapan tayo. Entrance. Sabi ni. Sakit, diba? Ibig sabihin sakit eh. Siyempre kailangan natin kumuha niyan. And then, susave muna natin to. Yun. Okay. Nakabalik tayo sa RK. Ganun lang naman ang rotation natin. Then stats, siyempre, 37. 55. 69. Pwede pa natin laruin. Siya, what's up? Agent Codex. Kweng kweng. Magandang gabi. Dailies, okay na ako sa dailies. Instance na lang. So, mamimili ako ng instance na kailangan ko. Kala ko tatakas ka pa eh. Lahat yan variable. Lahat yan kailangan. Nice one. Dami mo ng win cape. Hindi mo masabi. Pero kailangan mo ng ice powder din. Na minutes. MVP. 9 minutes. Okay. Goods. Later tapos na tayo. Grabe na yun. Kasi mamaya, war, no? So, mabilis-bilis lang tayo. Pwede tayong gumamit. Attack speed natin kahit paano umabot na 440. Yun naman advantage ito. Magsha-shine to lalo pag nag-ano ka na. MS1. We'll try new things here. Explore new builds. But we will stick to the build itself. But we'll just add, we will tweak it and add on lang for our own satisfaction of playing. Ito tayo natin makipagbakbakan sa bayan. Nine minutes. Hopefully makakuha tayo ng Orleans, no? So, wag natin kalimutan yung okay, 4 minutes. Check tayo ng time. Baka ma-misplace tayo sa time.
Eternal B yan boss.
AJ, ROMC Global po.
DKNA Mag Classic Boss.
Hindi ka na mag-classic, boss. Wala pa naman offers and
Sansila Boss Bits.
I'm not sure kung nasaan sila naglalaro ngayon. Alam ko nag-pouring world sila eh. May kanya-kanya silang pinag-joinan na mga private servers. So wala pa ako pinopromote when it comes to private server.
Ahihi.
Okay, ito live lang ako ng live.
Sar. Otales Tau Daddy Paps Hihi.
Sa ROTS tayo dati, Bebs. Oo naman. Oo. Hindi ko alam kung mag-re-open yun eh.
WLAN Baan Paps KC Huli Lag and Kodun 1K plus Pa Silai.
Wala na ba yung Pops? Kasi huli login ko okay pa naman yung 1K. Pero hindi na kasi sila nag-update eh. So yun yung difference eh. Hindi na sila nag-update. So hindi ko sure kung ano na yung latest. Yun lang, nagkaunahan. Iwasan muna natin yung, iwasan ko muna yung Prioni. The Tardus. Okay lang. Malay mo, malay mo. Yun, nakakuha pa nga ng Holy Avenger. Nakakuha pa nga ng Holy Avenger. Bigyan mo ako ng card. Hindi ko pa naton. Card lang oh. Okay na ako. Masaya ako pag nabaksakan mo ako ng card. Palo. Last option kaya. Depende to. Kailangan natin. Oh, di bale. Where are you? Uy, tumalon dun. Sumot dun sa ano. Wag daw muna yan. Wag muna daw yun. Wag muna yun ang atake natin. Okay. We're having a decent damage naman natin. So that's good. So, 500 to. Once or twice lumabas yun, laking bagay. Hindi ka makapag-tele, no? Diyan ka na lang. Sa tele ka pa, pahirapan mo pa ako tumakbo. Magkakalapit. Hindi tayo masyado naghahabol. Lahat yan pwedeng ebenta. Oo nga pala. Punta natin to. Wala lang, baka maglaglag lang na item. So kaya naman, I think. Madami naman tayong biniling potion. Diyan ka lang. Huwag ka naman gano'n. Na-silence pa nga ako. Okay. Meron ba tayo atakihin? Maya. Tanggalin mo natin sa listahan. Tanggalin mo na kita sa listahan, Maya. Ay, hindi. Wait lang. Kailangan ko kasi ito eh. Isa pa. Pwede, no? Check ko nga kung makakapagbuo ako ng Mino. Ang kailangan ko kasi dito, healing increase. Kailangan ko nito, increase healing, increase HP regen speed. Normally, increase master physical penetration. Pero ito kasi, the master's resurrect upon dying, restore 100% SP guys. Increase 10% healing received for the pedal master. Yun. Alice naman, increase ignore defense, increase crit. Ganon din eh, solid. Swerte mo pag makakuha ka. Critical 15, no? Reduce the playtime cost. Increase pet and mass damage dealt to animal. Increase attack. Pwede na ako mag-fuse eh. Ito naman. Harpy. Increase magic attack 40. Oh, okay. Malaking bagay yung 40 ah. Pero kung Mino till Earth equal any in their surrounding allies. Let's see. Hindi pa naman ako ano. So, tuloy-tuloy tayong quest lang. Instance. Yeah, pwede tayo mag-run ng instance natin. Ano ba kailangan natin instance? MBD yan, boss. Joshua AARK po. Vit max HP para sa regen, pwede. Crit damage. Wait lang. Chaotic. Read na natin to. Wala akong kailangan eh. To honest eh. Pwede kung magbibenta ako. Dito, ang itataas ko lang kapag kinuha ko to, lock 10. Yun, nakakuha din. Okay. Balitan natin. Baka more on critical tayo. Transfer, enchant. Ay. Ay. Tama, tama. Kasi ito is ignore MDEF eh. Int plus 6. Papalitan ko pala na nga pala ng lock critical. Critical damage. So, ano, attack 25. Yan, mas maganda. Pwede na to. Depende eh. Pero parang ako, gusto ko siya i-lock eh. So dito, attack, crit. Instance, if ito kailangan ko rin to. Kukuha ko dito next week. Meron pa ako isang gun which is pwede ko siyang ilagay sa Oracle. Right. Okay. Save ko muna to. Okay. Dailies, riff. And then, skill. Normally, pwede ako dito paggawa. Increase wound night magic attack weapon for every time a runestone is used. Runestone is used. Oh. Pwede ako kumuha nito. When you're in the dragon, fire damage plus 1 and all type damage down. All type damage down plus 1%. Which is okay din naman. No. Let's see. Sinave naman natin. Dito muna tayo. 1. Di ba genetic yung sa'yo? Kailan ka nang switch? Second day ko, nag-switch ako. I mean, second day ko pa lang nito. Kaka-switch ko lang, Lodi.
Global Po?
Yes, Lodi, global. Di mo na gustuhan. Yung genetic, gusto naman ng genetic. Ako, wala naman akong problema sa genetic, Lodi, no? Currently kasi yung genetic ko is talagang gumawa ko ng zeny. Pang zeny making ko yun. Tsaka pang clock tower damage. Or pang attack. So, nag-sorcerer ako, which is a good sign of sorcerer. Pero since more on PBE lang naman din kasi ako, content ko F2P PBE, hindi madalang kasi kami nag-guild war as of the moment because of the team members. Iba-iba din kasi yung oras. 300. 358. Tumaas yung critical ko. Ayun na. So ngayon ito muna yung build natin. Ayan, okay. Sige, done na tayo dun sa part na yan. Ngayon, ito muna ang build natin. Para hindi tayo masyadong nagbabuffs. 374. Pwede na. 80 lock. So, ang magic attack natin is 5,270. Not bad. Not bad. Problema lang, hindi nagkikritical lagi. Dun sa nakagisnan. Isang baba, no? So, I rather choose na...
Ang Ding Mount.
I rather choose... Sky, hello! Thank you for the appreciation of our mounts. So, 37. More on critical tayo. Pasok sa banga ang ating crit. Yun. Naglalaro ka rin ba? Sabi ganun. Are you also playing? Dapat pala nakapang Pasko tayo. Magiging pang Pasko muna tayo na itsura. Yung pang Pasko na itsura. What time ba yung 6v6? Lodi ang 6v6 kahapon 10 PM eh. Magandang-gandang bakbakan. Ay, hindi. 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m. ata yun. Kung dito Yung sinasabi ko is sa Sian Yung binanggit kong 6v6 nung 10 p.m. sa Sian. Morning. Kasi kahapon 6v6 kahapon eh. Sa C. May nag-live ako ng gabi.
Anong bago, boss?
Anong bago? MK, watch out. Bago, updates, events. And then, bagong job ang nilalaro natin. From Alchemist to Warlock, Warlock to Sork, and then Sork to RK. Which is, kaya ako nag-RK, ayun nga, maiba. Kasi nag-RK tayo sa Ragnarok Classic. Sa mga nakakilala sa akin dyan, nung may nag-promoting tayo, LK tayo dun. Kaya sabi ko, subukan ko naman dito mag-RK, LK to RK. Okay. B3. 113. Pataasin pa natin yan. Can you show your equipment AARK? Yeah, sure. Here. This is my current equipment. What do you need to know, Zorro? What do you want to know about my equipment? So we're just doing again a daily quest. Why do you have the unicorn? Isn't that for skill type? Yes, that is correct. That is for skill type. Currently, the reason that I'm using it because it has a higher magic attack. But if I will be changing my headgear for head, there is other a lot of options that I can use. Which is I can use this with has an attack M attack, and I can use this when I find 10 melee physical damage increased by 10% for F2P, or I can use where is it this one, which is damage to MVP and mini 10%, and for every refine damage to MVP increase, so it's focused on MVP damage. So more on there's an M attack. You can have max HP. Or you can use this golden antenna because an attack 45 and pen. So there you go. Or you can use this. But I'm still waiting for a better headgear. Yeah. So I can also use this, the Sunlight Beast's horn. Int. So more on focus on int. Electronic hair. Got air beret for attack 5%. Or I can use this crown of Oracle, which is has a all attributes plus 4 in physical damage and magic damage increase. So I'm going to be a main arcane right now. Yes. Hopefully, the reason that I'm changing jobs is for the inherit skills. But right now, I'll be focusing on being a main RK. If you like what you're seeing, if you're enjoying our live, don't forget to like and click the subscription button so you will be able to be notified during our live, or next time we'll be live, you will be notified as well. Isn't that expensive changing from Magic to RK? Um, Normally the build for RK, which is already focused on Magic because of the what we call the sink or swim. So reduce on MDEF to 0. Each point of MDEF lose increases on Magic increases own magic attack by 1.5 while also reduces 10% of own max HP and increases magic attack by an extra 5% for 30 seconds. And then when imbued the weapon with magic within the 180 seconds, add 100% of Rune Knight magic attack to damage calculation when using auto attack or bash. Plus, you will have Call of Justice, which is Call of Justice magic attack. Add 1.6 additional M attack for every 5 vit. So, somehow, your magic attack was able to be what we call useful for a certain situation.
M Classic 2.
M Classic Global Server. V, what's up? All characters also are expensive. Just to point it out, all characters are expensive. It depends on what what character you're going to spend. No, so it means every job class in Ragnarok are free to play. It's really up to you if you're gonna spend something, a dime or a zeny, for your character to be strong or better. So somehow, just to point it out, whatever character you'll be using, you will able to enjoy playing it. It's just how you um, make your choices by playing.
Megkano na nagagastos mo, bro?
Wala po ako nagagastos. I haven't this is a free to play content, and as you can see, there's no charges. I haven't done any charges. I haven't spent anything. So this is F2P, pure F2P contents.
Meg ba ito sa classic lang di ba kay sa global?
Magkaiba ito sa
Tama?
classic lang, 'di ba, kay global, tama. Magkaiba ito sa classic. The only difference from classic, C server and global is the time frame. That's the only difference. Hello.
Bagyan, Hex, bagyan. Ganyan din ako last week.
B3 present. Nasaan ang mga B3?
Ano no? Dito, Sots. Evening.
Good evening. Nasaan ang mga B3? Ako na naman ang
Parang
present.
ano talaga yung boses ni Sots eh, no? Pang podcast talaga.
Hindi naman.
Ano ka ba, Sots? Nakaano ka ba? Parang naka-filter voice ka ba or not?
Hindi ako naka-filter.
Hindi yan, pre. Naka-open
Guide
cam
mo
yan.
ako try ko maglaro sa
Hindi pwede yung
global.
shots.
Naka
Mm.
classic ako
Nag-open
wala ako
cam din yan
kalala.
nung ano nung nag-online inuman.
Yes.
Nung ano, pre. Diyan nag-open cam. Walang...
Guide mo ko, try ko maglaro sa global. Naka-classic ako eh, wala ako kilala. Sige, walang problema, iga-guide kita. Basta mag-follow ka sa ating YouTube and TikTok para at least every time magla-live tayo, you have any questions, automatic mag-guide kita. Ganun. Naku, pag nag-filter ako, naku po, baka mas pumangit ang boses ko. Hindi, pangit na yung boses ko, mukha lang maganda.
Yung lagi mo maririnig sa taxi.
DJ kaya na dito sa
Naku, hindi po.
Willing Caso Bro.
107.
107.5.
Wish 107.5. Taka na.
Boses doon.
Iyo. Kalapait.
Kuwang-kuwa yung wish.
Wala lang ako kakalala na Filipino.
Wala lang ako kilala sa Pilipino. That's okay, no problem. We will be able to be friends online and here as well. Nagkataon lang na parang ganito yung boses ko. Pero malit yung boses ko eh.
5 minutes pa lang.
Ay, nalaglag yung panty.
Wala yung B3 ah. Wala ang B3. Saan ako po lilipat?
Adjust parties tayo mamaya. Kasi medyo kasi syempre Christmas rush guys.
Sige, yes, yes.
Oo,
Mga
holiday.
persons.
YouTube, did he give up on the wizard? Did he give? No, wizard. Yeah, I did. The reason that I gave up for wizard because it's, to be honest, it's really expensive.
Iwan ako ha, 5 minutes.
Wizard and Royal Guard are the characters that are not very friendly when it comes to free to play. Yes, you were able to make it strong, but it's really hard to catch up.
Guys, ang ginagawa ko, kahit ako ginagawa ko.
Not like other classes, even that you're free to play, you will able to enjoy it. The damage, the animation,
Ano tayo? Sige, wait pa kayo. Another
the
3 minutes siguro.
gameplay and game style.
Ah,
Teamsan tayo guys, Teamsan. Day 1 in Teamsan. Tapos next week, Day 1 in Team Mode na naman. Sana mag-day 2 tayo next week.
Ayun.
Alas na kasi ang kalaban natin. What G?
Hindi, may chance yan, holiday.
Baka.
Yeah.
Bravo 4, Bravo 3, Bravo
Wala na
2.
kasi bonus round sa team san eh.
Sige, sasali na ako kila Oxygen. Sali na ako kila Oxygen.
No RO, no life din pala dun.
Kasi ano mo gagawin ko sa SSS, yung
Kasama na kasi QTP2.
gagawin ko parang kalamat ng pinto ko pag may turn.
Oh, is it true all character are F2P? Like I watch Woolly Guide and it's kind of hard to progress without spending real money. That's what he said. Okay. This is their perspective of a character or what we call a player. Okay. So normally, on a certain game, there is like he
Bro on your
specified
naming global na yan.
that
Di
on
ko
the guide,
makikita
hard to progress without spending real money. That's what he said, which is particularly half of it is true and half of it is not. Because why? When I started playing old Ragnarok or what we call the Ragnarok Classic started at 2002,
yan medyo.
all players never have any ideas about what we call the RMTs, play to win. Everyone, which is the level up games or what we call the Ragnarok community, they're only their
Wala pa yung kaparating
only
ko. Puta na.
Sumulong sa akin.
way
Si AJ. Ayun
is
si
for the people
invite
to
natin.
enjoy
Ay, di
how
ba?
to play the
PS.
game.
Go ahead, go ahead.
That is their concept. What you call is that is their vision.
May par...
Like
Oxygen, ano,
um,
meron na kayong pare.
people will get
Wala pa yung
together
pare.
playing games,
Buhay.
and we never talk about
Kailangan
Isang
mag-live
summon
sa
zero.
who will
pa.
spend.
Isang summon zero pag kaya. Isang summon zero lang request. Thank you.
Opo.
Bilhin kayo ng maraming
So particularly that time, everyone was just like playing and playing just the game. Like there are archers, there are there are only second jobs. So there are snipers, I mean hunters,
Buti pinakalanan yun,
priest,
wala pala akong sabi dito.
knight,
Kanin lang, kanin tsaka wala.
wizard, assassin, and blacksmith. So that is the classes. So only have jobs. And when we start playing, whenever, oh, have you spent money there? Have you already spent there? No, there's no conversation about who spent, how much you spend, how much your character costs. No, the only thing is you do what you do, you play, you log in, chat with your friends, because the communication there was
Updated party list nasa Discord.
if you're on a certain age that you already reach the point that you use the Y messenger to chat with people. So that's the only thing. While playing games, you will able to chat with your friends. Then just play, plug in, go to war, boss hunt,
Baka pa ng isang diver.
hunt cards manually,
Naghanap ka.
-1.
and just enjoy spending time while grinding and having fun with your friends online that you met and become your guildmates, become your friends. So that was the concept. Then the Ragnarok evolves. So the Ragnarok game itself evolves. So there are certain versions already,
Nadaway na kita.
which is I'm saying with what we call Wallaby said. They're half true and half not. So it's a 50-50. So I'm not saying he is wrong and I'm not saying he's right, but as he positioned it, characters are F2V, like I watch Wallaby guides and it's kind of hard to progress without spending. There are really games that you just need to spend to make your characters better, which is that is very correct.
Ang dali na pala
But
rin yun ang license ngayon.
it doesn't mean that you will not able to enjoy your game with your current own slow progress, which is you will able to do. And this is what I always do, a free to play player, and just enjoying how I play the game, right?
Michael J. yan Classic yan
Okay guys, don't forget to food up na. Mag-food na kayo ngayon guys. Mag-food na kayo ngayon. Kain na. Let's go. Pasok tayo guys in 40 seconds.
So that's my take. That's my take as a F2P player.
Feeling na guys, 1
Food
minute.
na kayo guys, food na kayo. Sorry late. May BT daw ba yung B3 si Foreman guys?
Siguro na yun.
Kahit mo pa naka-assign na ba Maki Boy? Yung gold, Bingot, bigay ko sa'yo Bingot, paki-edit na lang yung yung sana at sandbox.
Yung mga staff yata di pa naka-assign, sir.
Sinong Warlock ngayon? I-assign ko ang
RK class is specifically RK class, like RK even on the classic or LK on the classic are really the same, to be honest.
Let's go.
It's just that this is a transcend or fourth evolution class
Pasok isa.
for Ragnarok
Sino yun?
who played it.
Ano pangalan?
So additional skills, additional grinds. So that's how it
Ano po,
works.
Exodia, KKK, okay,
Exodia.
okay. Exodia, KKK, tsaka sino to? Paring
Monkey
Paul.
yata yan.
Okay, Mad Monkey, okay, okay.
Let's go. Kaso
Let's
green,
go, kaya
green
to,
ka naman
kaya to,
natin,
kaya to,
KKK.
ano. Catnip tayo guys, first class. Catnip tayo, first class ah. Catnip.
We'll just
Pagtapat natin ng
we'll
KKK,
just
guys,
transition
pagtapat natin ng
quick
KKK.
to a
Nakalaban na
different
natin
screen.
dati yan. Nakalaban na natin dati yan. Kaya natin yan, guys, kaya natin.
So you will see how guild battle works.
Ano, nandiyan ba si, Pakundo? Boy, kung wala si Pakundo, tawagan niyo.
Choy, ikaw na, Choy.
Just a very quick. For this is for the TikTok screen. Okay. We were able to change it also here.
Ay, Wossi boy, bilis. Malakas ang kalaban. Mag-online ka pa rin, gago, sayang.
Sir, gago pag sinabi mong malakas yung kalaban, i-expect nyo, egg, AA, F2P.
Wala daw sa bahay. Wala daw sa bahay.
One.
Objective serves ha, serves objective.
Objectives tayo. Ano tayo, Ice? Guys, all in muna tayo sa, sa MVP platform, all in tayo sa MVP platform. Yung nga kaya magsama,
Sana na.
dun sa, sa North platform, guys, tago na kayo, angat na kayo doon. Kaiser, nandiyan ka, Kaiser. Joy.
Andyan yan. Sige,
Joy, diretso ka sa North platform, magtago ka nun. Mag-steal ka ng MVP, kahit isa. Okay guys, all in tayo sa platform, all in sa platform. Cut-tip tayo ng 10 seconds na countdown. Cut-tip tayo 10 seconds na countdown.
Huwag natin tipirin ngayon guys, maganda yung attendance.
So
tapos maganda
as you see here, wait. Nag-explain.
Okay, kayo cut-tip na. Gamit na kayo ng cut-tip.
So kung nakikita nyo dito, as you see here, I'm using a bard. So I'm a full support of F2P player.
10 minutes ang cut.
And this is my current progress. And I'll show you my multi-jobs later on. So you will have any ideas.
Serves, reminder ready sa MDF ha.
Sir, ready party ah. Galing ako likod.
Sige.
Ready. Pindot, tara.
Tara. Likuran nyo na. Sige guys, parang di nag-callin yung KKK. Pakicall yung MVP ko nasan. Pakicall.
So ganito ko yan, 'di ba? F2P kasi to be honest, if you're F2P on a server that is really very competitive, which is the C server, that is what he mentioned. It's really hard to compete with the DPS because C was the first one, or ROMC server was the first one was released before the global. So it's around 5 months difference. But if you're in a global, since they said in a global there are less guilds who are really spending, and even you are on the DPS side, and if you will be focusing on the DPS side, even F2P, you will able to compete. But if you did not started as a DPS in a C server, then it's really hard to cope up. Like when I started, I was already a support type, a utility already, and I choose to be like that. So I'm not really, before I was dying really fast, but right now I was not. So I was able to handle my ground for a couple of seconds. So I was able to survive. So that is the good thing.
Once no, pakipip tong golden bow, once no. Pakabigay ko lang. Charlie Delta, near Crystal na kayo ha. Alpha Bravo, bakod lang, bakod lang. Alpha Bravo sa hagdan ng
But
hagdan.
on in a game that allows you to be a DPS on the early stage, that is the best time to create a DPS type. So it means that like CBT of the global, you started DPS, or on your first day that you are playing, you want to be DPS, then you should be starting to be DPS already, right? Rather than multi-job from a support and then go to a DPS. You will be
Vision up, vision up.
you will be two-step behind from the people who are already on purely on the DPS type. So that is my take as well.
Sige, okay lang, okay lang, okay lang, okay lang. Okay lang, okay lang. Alpha Bravo, tara nga, push natin yung ano, yung KKK. Push natin, push pababa, push pababa.
Since I started here a what do you call?
Yung mga patayin nyo na lang.
Magsusama lang ako, Lensa, magsusama lang ako sa M.
I started here on this server. I was a shadow chaser, a bow type, but a bow type auto attack type. And then I transferred to after that I transferred to sorcerer, and then I created a alchemist, and then I went to Shura. Then I went to Bard. I went to Priest. And then I went to Bard.
Na-wipe kami sa near, na-wipe kami sa near, Serbs. Na-wipe kami sa near.
Tara, mid tayo, mid tayo.
Alis na yung nasa KKK, alis na.
Tara, mid, mid.
MVP, MVP.
All mid ba? All mid?
Hindi, yung ano, yung nasa, ano lang,
MVP muna.
pasama lang ako, pasama lang ako, pasama
So this is all my classes that I have.
Tayo, sir.
So I have Shura, I have Priest, I have Dagger type, I have full support, I have Alchemist,
tayo, near na lang, near na lang.
I have Sorcerer, and then I have Bard.
Wala na din yung Exodia.
So I have a lot of characters. And one thing I have learned from this one is you need to focus on one job, even you do multi jobs. So what does that mean? That even that you want to try different jobs, you would just need to get other jobs for multi jobs for the inherent purpose only. Other than that, you will just need to focus on your first ever job and stay there. I think that is the best. I think that is one of the best contribution of advice that I can provide.
Bravo, MVP pa rin tayo. Bravo, MVP pa rin.
Because I have with the guild members that I have here, there are some F2 piece players that was able to do the risk refining, and they were able to save and get 15 plus 15 items set for the whole items they have. So they grind, they got lucky in Nolans, they got lucky on MVPs, and they really save up. So they're able to invested the time, even their F2Ps. Yes, some of the items of the other characters are just 12 plus 12, some are plus 10, and but their weapons are plus 15s, they're offhand some, and then some of them has good cards from Nolan like Kamora or Double Perioni. So
Cooldown na yung mga alloys, cooldown na yung alloys.
their advice is that if you start DPS on your first day, then you just need to focus being DPS on your first day, even you do multi jobs. But since I started utility for my jobs, alchemist utility, sorcerer utility, Priest utility, Shadow Chaser utility,
Kaya pupunta yun si Choi sa
Shura MS2 utility type, and then I become a Bard utility.
Pa-spawn na MVP. Last MVP na natin to. Kailangan natin to. Kailangan natin to. MVP muna.
So normally on the Bard side, most of them
MVP nung ano kay
bec-
King Soldier.
become an SRS or MS1 build, so DPS type. And they advised me to be an SRS MS1, but since my playstyle is more of a utility side,
Kailangan ka dito, sir.
Huwag yun nahanapin yun.
I focus on becoming one. So some of you will question me why you become an RK. The reason I become an RK is since the server is not the server is just going 3 months, and it doesn't mean that I am utility. I cannot be a DPS on a different server, and I also have experience, ideas, and build for our LK. So specifically for LK for classic, but I have also idea for Rune Knights and build, and you can use a RK utility type magic as well, just to enjoy it. I'm just utilizing the items that I have, cards that I have, equipments that I have already. So I'm just utilizing it and using it. Since the Sink or Swim skill was able to focus on converting it with combination of Call of Justice for magic attack. So my damage for having magic are also useful once in a while. So that is my take as a streamer, as a gamer, and as a player of Ragnarok itself. Not just the Ragnarok ROMC, not cause I played. So this is the Ragnarok that I have played. So I played classic, transcend jobs, fort jobs. I played Ragnarok Origin. If you're familiar with Ragnarok Origin, I played that before. I played Ragnarok X Generation. So I played that. I did Eternal Love. I was a player of Eternal Love also. I was a CBT player that. I started as an archer. So
Pa-MVP platform muna tayo, guys.
there you go.
Wala natin bawiin.
Break ko. Sakit.
As you see, my max HP here is 1,366,811.
South,
So I'm utility here. I'm enjoying it, supporting, rebuffing, buffing, side buffing.
Katin nyo na.
There. So I could also be priest, but I'm more on bard and auto skills. So if ever I'm gonna be more of survivable, so I can survive a little more, I just need to increase my refines, my MDevs, and then my fourth enchant. But as you see with my progress, if you are able to see my other lives, before I cannot stay longer like this. I was able to be wiped out easily. I can be hit once or two, or I can be hit once only and then I'm dead. But right now, little by little, I'm able to stay more than 5 seconds, depending on the situation. I'm not scared to dive to support or reso or heal. Right?
Agad sa bilog. Apak agad. Apak guys. Apak. Okay, nice one.
Nandito na.
Nice.
Choy, Choy, pasagin mo nga yun, Choy. Pasagin mo nga yung pula, Choy.
Tama ka dito.
Gago.
Yeah, I came from a game that is super F to play to win. Like, you need to spend 50k euros. Oh my god, that is very big. 50 euros to be able to max enhance one item. So like you got 6 items to plus. Top players casually talking about thousands of. That is a lot, right? And this game is the best so far for me. Even for me, this is to be honest, from the version that I have played, this is way more balanced when it comes to spenders and F2P. And since this is just one zeny, it's easy to cope up with players. Like, whatever characters you will able to play, you will able to enjoy it.
Kailangan makuha baba ng crystal. Dito tayo makapag-clash muna. RD tayo dito sa baba ng crystal. LP. Mag-LP kayo dyan.
Pwede yung scout pumunta sa meet na.
Hindi, sige, dito muna tayo sa baba, guys. Okay, papanik tayo guys, papanik tayo ng papanik tayo ng in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, dito sa baba ng crystal tayo, sa baba ng ng M natin, sa baba ng M. Guys, papanik tayo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Herbs, maluwag. Full push, maluwag.
Angat, push all the way, maluwag.
Oh, yeah, SCC.
Hanapin nyo agad yung
Dito sa
MVP.
taas ako ng platform.
Hanapin nyo agad yung MVP. Hanapin nyo agad.
Patay na.
Nice one.
Nice.
Na-focus
Kaya
ako.
kahit resu, walang SP.
Dito muna tayo sa MVP. Long drag out fight to, guys. Kailangan natin makuha yung platform, guys. Platform lahat. Yung Exojak, wala pang ginagawa yung Exojak, nasa sila, nasa near natin.
So it's a long drag out for us right now. This is a very competitive situation for us, and everyone is fighting for the win. So we're also doing our best for this situation. So every one of the characters has contribution. So as you can see, even some of the players here on the guild are spending. There is also on the other guilds also spending. But
Tayo sa platform.
what if you able to go to a guild that thinks of you, even your F2P, as long that you're progressive, if you're active, you're able to join war, guild battle. So that is what we call the support and activity that we can contribute as an F2P also.
Okay guys, tayo? Gather tayo sa near crystal lahat. Tara. Near crystal. Near crystal. Yung KKK bababa, pero huwag nyo muna pansinin. Lapagan nyo lang ng Venom Swamp yan.
Kami sa near, taking near.
Taking near. Okay, guys, all in tayo sa near. Alamat, all in sa near. Tas na. Sige. All in tayo sa near. Yung iba pwede na pumunta ng mid. Yung iba, mid na. Go.
Pinababa na tayo.
Charlie Delta mid. Charlie Delta mid. Let's go. Charlie Delta mid. Pasok. Walang tao masyado sa mid. Taking mid. Okay, yung mga summoner, pwede na pupunta ng far. Yung mga summoner lang. Yung
Yeah,
mga
KKK, yeah.
Let's pwede ka na pupunta ng far.
Taking mid. Dali yung fire.
Kailangan ng backup ng leer. Tigisan ka na agad, ha? Tigisan crystal tayo lahat.
Or if I can dive in Resu, I will dive in Resu. That's my role. As much as possible, dive in Resu.
Parang tayo sa far. Ayun lang.
Hindi, nakuha yung near natin.
Wagaw yung mid ah. Nakagaw ng ano, konti lang kami nandito sa mid.
Konti lang nandito sa far, konti lang nasa far.
Hindi, ano, mid lang tayo, mid lang tayo, mid na lang. Konti lang yung nasa mid, konti lang yung nasa mid.
Dami sa mid,
Pero
ah.
mas marami yung nasa ano, mas marami yung nasa far, guys, mas marami yung nasa far. Hindi kaya.
lang, far.
Ang ano natin, teka, ang objective na lang natin guys, kaya natin kunin yung platform talaga sa KKK. Kaya natin kanina, kailangan natin gawin ulit. Ano tayo, RG tayo sa baba ng M natin. May 30 minutes pa ng laban. May 30 minutes kailangan natin nakakuha ng mga crystal. Iwan nyo muna sa Exodiac yung near crystal natin. All in tayo sa MVP platform, guys. RG muna dyan sa baba. Wala mo na magpupush. Nastaka ako dito sa mid. Hindi ako makalis ng mid.
Diba?
Push na kayo sa MVP platform, guys. Tara.
3,
Angat na tayo sa MVP platform. Let's
1,
go.
push tayo.
Push na, angat. Go.
Patay na yung mga warlock sa gilid, ah. Butas na. Sagarin nyo na.
Putak na.
Resu yan, no? O, diba? I just do my part. Resu, Soro, buff, debuff.
Nice one. Tara na to, ano, ha? Kulang natin hanggang nila, yung AKKK. I-push natin sila sa ano, sa near crystal nila, para sa mga ano. Dito, bakuran nyo lang dyan, bakuran
So let's do this. Come here. Resu. I have 1,000 plus. I think I have 500 plus gems, blue gems. Yeah, I can use. So as you see, I'm not really dying unless I'm being very hit multiple times.
Yung KKK, hindi makukuha ng mag-mantis, guys. Tara, bakuran na natin. Okay, focus tayo sa MVP platform, guys. Focus, walang baba.
So that's the reason I'm just starting to refine my items. So as you see, this is the transition of items. Just one step at a time as a utility player. Because of that guide, I avoid picking RK, which is my main in EL. So I force myself picking GX, which is very squishy. I guess for that, Zoro, the intellectual being of you playing your own playstyle, I'm sure you will understand that sometimes what we see is what we do, and sometimes what we hear, what we listen is what we hear, and what we do as well.
Tulungan ako dito sa baba, ha? Ipit ako sa baba.
But just to simplify it, if you want to do LK, then go LK. If you want to do RK, then go RK.
Kaya pa. Ang lalim ng LP na yan, guys, oh. Tanggalin niyo yan. Hindi sa atin, di ba?
Hindi.
Ang galing ka. Hindi, sa atin. Hindi na tayo galing.
Sa atin yan. Tanggalin niyo yung LP na yan, guys. Ang lalim. Sige, guys. Okay pa kayo dyan, ha. Magsasama na lang ako.
Yes, Joshua.
Saan kailangan?
Active ako dito sa C.
Sige lang. Isusupoy damage.
The advantage naman ng C, you will able to see the transition, the updates for C, the event, before it was released for global. So, it's also nice that you have what we call a guide, no? Na, uy, lalabas na tong item. I'm sure susunod na to sa global. Parang ganun. And for Zoro, since that is your main character, my main is sword. But why I did the RK, diba? Yun na lang isipin mo, Zoro. My main is sorcerer. But I became an RK. Even whatever I heard that it was expensive, it was sakit sa ulo because of the MDev switch.
Nir, hindi tayo na pwede.
Doesn't matter. I just want to enjoy it because for me, when I was an LK again on a old RO, I was able to assist for endless runs, MVPs,
May dalawang
um,
may dalawang MVP pa.
leveling. What do you call this?
Kunin natin yung
Leeching, leveling leeching. So I also do that. And then for farming, since there is a bot that you can auto battle, and they really hit very fast DPS. They damage a lot, and you gain a lot of HP from regen, from lifesteal. So I really enjoyed the LK part with additional costumes
Galing sa likod natin.
that supported your costumes to provide different gears, stats. So and then there's what we call the card deposit. It gives you additional attributes, um, stats also that will help you with your daily farming. And there's no multi-job there. If you want to create another character, it's a separate account. I mean, in a one account, but a separate slots of logins
Wala
of
yung exodia ko
characters.
sa ako. Wala lang dami.
So this one is very beneficial for players who's playing on mobile or PC. They will able to play all the jobs at once and then enjoy it, even their F2P players. Right? So if you want tomorrow you want to be an RK, then you can. On Wednesday you want to be a priest, you can. On Thursday you want to go back to GX, you can. And then Friday RK again, you can. So that is what we call the enjoyment of playing. But if you're joining on a competitive side, as again, unless this is like a tournament, a competition that you'll be joining to a 100,000 pool prize, then you need to invest. You need to super invest a lot. You need to go to join on a bigger guild, a very competitive guild. You will join there, and then you'll be practice like how PUBG players, COD players practice every day to perfect their strategy and play style. Even ML players like Mobile Legends, they practice because um, there is what we call a pool prize. But if there is no pool prize, only gifts, certificates, codes, and the tournament normally just to showcase your who is better or not, and in return you will not gain anything, then your spending is just a
Tingin nyo naman
support.
hangis ng mid, ah.
Your
Tingin nyo
spending is just to help the dev,
Hindi na ako ginugulo ko.
the
Punta kayo dito makakuha.
um the game to stay longer. So that is the purpose of the one who's what we call the contributors of the game. The spenders, the whales. They are the contributors helping to have the devs of the game receive salaries, bonuses, incentives, and benefits.
Everyone, near. Alamat, near tayo. Near, alamat.
So
Dito
there's a
tayo
lot of
titigil.
consideration when it comes on that particular situation. So I'm not perfect, but this is how I understand the cycle of the game. So we'll not get mad at them. We will support them. The people who spend, we are thankful for them. Because
Ay, puta pa na.
Nakaapat na MVP kasi yung Zodiac ko. Takina.
GG's pa rin. Saan yan? Mantik sa atin yung
GG. Grabe yun. Grabe yung laban na yun. Ganda.
Oh, sulit naman.
Oo, sulit. Oo.
Nakalive ka ba, Sots?
Yes, naka-live naman ako.
Sayang yung fire natin kanina. Sayang yung fire.
Ika-cut ko na lang later.
Ulo ko yun.
Bakit nasa ako yung MVP?
Nice game.
So that's how it goes, no?
Nag-online sa Pakondo, pre.
So the whole game will showcase it later on. So we'll be transferring back to our old game. There you go. Not old game, but we will go back to global again.
Team Moon. Putang ina.
Timon.
Day 1 ngayon ng Team Sun. Next week, day 1 ng Team.
Naubos na nga. Naubos yung supply. Puta.
Naubos yung consumables. Simot-simot.
There you go.
Tumagal ang
Yan. So babalik na tayo.
26 minutes.
Hindi,
26
naliguran
minutes.
tayo ng ano. Naliguran tayo ng putang inang MVP sa MVP.
Oh, may parang may nagro-roam na ano. Dapat wala na rin akong ano.
Umigot yung
Zero.
zero.
Okay lang yan, guys. Chin up, chin up. Good game yun, good game.
Oh, GG pa rin, GG pa rin.
So we're back here. So nag-level tayo. I will try something. Actually, sabi here is make the dragon breath frost.
Sige, GG
Ayun
mo na,
mga
GG.
rats, mga rats. Hi guys, ayun pala. Ulit tayo. Looking for sponsors ulit tayo for Christmas event.
So,
Maraming na
Meron tayo to try.
prices na lang ulang guys. Huwag na kayong mahiya kung may mga gusto mag-sponsor. Kahit hindi muna yung mga usual sponsors natin. Pero meron
Pala,
naman
sir.
bakit?
Sir. Asan na si Serbiana? Serbiana. Nasa work pala si Choi. Siya yung pinapadala ba siya pinapadala? Hindi makapokus.
Try ko lang to. Ano kaya meron kapag naglagay ako nito? Or chance to fear up to...
Tinatan na ako, kita na ako eh.
Tingnan natin kung mag-auto attack to while nagpa-fire breath. Oh, diba? Nagpa-fire breath. Sabang bumabalo.
Dapat pala sir, dito na lang ako na miss matibay.
So kung gusto mo lang, kahit naka-cord ka, na
But yun, naka-open mic ka, baka napindot.
Mayat maya bakbakan.
Baka di mo napindot.
Sayang league natin yun eh, no? Ayun pa naman yung sabi natin na gusto natin makalaban.
Sakit natin yung parate. Ano, Rick?
Yung far, no? Yung far, yung last race na.
Mga to TTS.
Ang gaganda nung rush natin, sana yung far talaga yun. I-realize yung far natin.
Kahit nung malakas pa rin white dog, sa ganyan din sila magtigan madalo eh.
Sino
Boy,
nag-second?
ang sakit natin, naagawan tayo lagi ng MVP.
Hindi, isang beses
Ano?
naman.
Minsan first lang nakukuha, tapos hindi na makakuha lagi.
long range kasi itong skill eh.
Isang beses tayo nagawan, putang ina, umikot yung hayop na tingin. Kala ko naman, di ba kakaikot dun kasi ano.
Pero best tayo nagawad ko.
Sir Zonid daw second party
Dalawa.
TTL.
Yung unang
You're right.
starting
That
ko,
was a very poetic.
yun.
What do you think if I just buy an RK account with the current state of global server? Or should I just create and start from zero? Okay. My best advice for you, so let me give you a insight of what I did.
Second party TTL daw.
May mga warlocks ba na pwede mag-assist ng deal 3
Ako po po na Islay.
Lahat yan, isot, lahat.
Hindi, po na Islay na lang ako, tsaka chaotic space time. Tapos ko na lahat.
Hoy, pansinin yung mga to. Tama. Second party daw TTL. Ay. Ito, tamang white walk lang naman eh.
Ngayon ulit itong narinig eh.
Oh, yung inyong promise sa quad sa pag-invite sa guild. Kaya may nagpapasama ng ano, TTL.
Ay, dislike ko mas.
Promise kayo, ano kayo? Saan yung wishlist niya dyan. Ako, sinamahan ko sila.
Ayan na, babaeng nag-post doon sa, sa group. Mga nagpa-promise ng run.
Oo.
It's a trap.
Ayoko,
Pwede.
ito, sinamahan ko na sila.
Guys, simula
Kulang
ng
ng
Thursday,
second
wala
party
muna
to.
tayong attendance ng
Oo,
Wala
simula
na
next
second
week.
party
wala
kasi
na.
na-
hanggang January na.
Sina QTF, ano ga, sinagang mga ito, sina
Kung paalam kayo or hindi, okay lang.
Nishaw.
Tayo guys, shawarma kain tayo.
Yun pala oh.
So, ito. So, first of all, this is my characters. So, my first character was Warlock.
Kami nagjo-join
And then, I decided to change for Sorcerer.
Hindi tinatamaan tong second
And then,
party,
after that,
TTL,
I decided to change to... and then, Alchemy. Actually, the Alchemist was the first character because of creating of zeny making character. Then I decided to be a warlock,
Second party, tatangkaw ko sa
and then sorcerer, and then I became
Wallet
an
mo, wala
RK.
mo nagkatumato.
So to show you,
Yun na nga ako eh. Ito
Ito
nga,
ang si
hybrid na
Maximus.
yung nasa
To show you
nasa
this.
likod ko eh.
From exchange, I have already sold my staff. So my staff was able to someone bought it. And then I'm already selling my crystal pump, my robe of cast, and book of sacrifice.
Kailangan daw ng second party.
So it means, from your question, Zoro, rather than buying an account in just 3 months, I highly suggest you just create entirely a new account and start it from zero. I think that will be much better. Yes, you will miss some of the events. That's normal, but eventually,
Sa kabila naka-live.
you will able to you enjoy it. You will able to take advantage of it, and you can start using a Holy Avenger, and then all rift sets, then whatever your headgear, face, mount, back, tails, just use whatever there is. But again, you will able to save a lot of money because you already know the drill, you know already the step by step, and you know what to do. And you just need to stick to one job character for you to enjoy it. And since that you're really enjoying it in the RK side,
Sinong pwedeng warlock? Kona Pelil.
that is the more best action rather than buying it. But if you have the means of extra amount and you think buying is a safe method that someone will sell it to you, then that is your option.
Minus 40 TL daw.
That will be your decision. For me here, this is just my advice for you. It's better to start over because there are some players who are just starting today, yesterday, and last week, and they just created a character, but they never thought what characters they did. If you see on the guild, level 80, there are some level 80s. There are some level 78, right? There are some 80 plus. There is 94. There is 74. There are 83s. There are 91s. There are 110s. There are even 64. So it means some of them just log out 10 hours ago, but they're just started. Here, 1 day ago, Kim, right? So at least you will have a basic idea what you are planning to do rather than buying it. That's my take, or that's my advice and opinion on your comment. So hopefully you'll be enlightened on that one.
Oras mo nga rin.
po, anyone, any two, any three.
Dahil gagawa tayong paraan.
Any four.
Uy, backlog na. Wow pa. Pwesto. Saan to? May pwesto tuloy.
So right now, I'll go back to just to upgrade my EXP. So my main focus right now is to max my job
Tunog lata, boss.
class,
2, 3 minus
which is the
3.
MS1,
TL minus 3.
to be beyond level job 60 and going 61 onwards.
Holong.
So right now, no one's attacking here, so I'll get this. So I'll be attacking this already. There. So thank you so much for the people who are staying on our TikTok live and also for our YouTube. If you haven't follow, share our YouTube, please do subscribe so you will be notified once I'm live on every day. So normally I do already live every day after 7 p.m. So I do live already. So you can catch up
Lost Isle, whiny.
with me during my time that I am live, no?
Lost Isle, Lost Isle. Wait
So
lang.
thank you so much. This is Sots TV.
Kuha muna ako.
I see you guys on our next live.
Minus 2.
Good night everyone, good morning and good afternoon. Bye for now.
Minus 1.
Kilala ng karamihan sa Ragnarok on yeah.